Thank you for joining us. It's the Cooks Cup Final here at the Yarmouth Mariners Center. Coverage being brought to you by MC Media. CJ Killam joined by JR Surratt for the call. And it's been a long weekend, culminating right now. It's the finals. Parambas Sharks taking on the West Kings Wolverines.
Yeah, we're expecting a great game here with West Kings. I expected them to be in the finals, although I hear their earlier game was a bit of a surprise. They're going to be looking to enforce the same control and dominance that they had in the earlier games in this tournament in the finals.
Yeah, puck possession was really the strategy for the West Kings Wolverines. They like to hold the puck in the offensive zone, cycle around, wait for their opportunities. But that's not just creating offense, that's also a type of defense, because as long as you have the puck, the other team isn't going to be able to score.
Yeah, no, you can't score without the puck, and if West Kings is controlling the offensive zone, then they're restricting the chances that the other team can take and generating chances for themselves. Parambas is going to have to get them out of that zone, not let them sit in the box at the top of their own defensive zone, and push out to make chances.
And if there's one team that can definitely put the puck in the net, it's the Parambas Sharks, the most dominant offense in this tournament, being led by their captain, Dominic Surratt. 8 goals in just 5 games in this tournament so far, 2 hat tricks. Dominic Surratt is definitely a dominant offensive presence in that entire top line. Corey Newell with 2 goals, Ryan Semple with 3 as well. So that entire line, very dangerous.
Yeah, but when you get a high score in a game, just like in the playoffs or in the NHL, you know those high scorers. You've seen them, you know they can score goals. So you put your best defensive man on him, and you don't let him generate as any chances. So you take the big man out, and you force the team to pick up the slack. And now you have to find out if those other line members or someone else on the team can pick up the slack if they shut down the primary player.
The depth going to be challenged by the Parambas. They have some depth in there. Miguel Dion, he had a few good chances in the quarterfinals, has a lot of speed, can throw the body as well. The Riley Babin, a big body, number 77 for the Sharks as well, 2 goals. He can put on a lot of difference. But here comes the big test. It's all coming down to this. Second place. Yeah, you made it second place. Second place is good, but there's only one winner.
Yeah, there's no good second place. When you're competing, you always want the top spot, and nothing else is going to matter. So, yes, it'll be nice to have a good showing. Hey, you got here to the finals, but you still end up going home with a loss. So you want to come out with the win. Both teams are going to come out here and play hard, and I think the determining factor today is who's going to stay out of the box.
Penalties, definitely one of the most mitigating factors in any game. Whichever team takes the most penalties usually doesn't end up winning, especially if the other team's power play really starts converting. Right now we're looking at highlights from the West Kings Wolverines during the game, during their tournament. West Kings again dominant on the offensive side, controlling all the different puck possession stats. That's what they did, and they really took it to the Yarmouth Vikings during both games that they played against them.
Yeah, no, there was a lot of action in front of the net for West Kings. They were controlling the top of the box. They moved the puck around in their own zone, and they were really able to be comfortable and confident in the movements all over the ice.
This game now underway. Puck initially going into the Wolverines zone. Defenseman right now behind the net for the Wolverines. Sharks trying to take that puck away on the forecheck, but out it comes and back down in the South Shore we go. Goaltenders for Parambas, it is Chris D'Entremont in net, and he's being faced by Paul James on the other side.
Parambas definitely come out early and trying to make a physical presence. I've counted at least 4 or 5 hits just in the first minute here where anyone carrying the puck, Parambas going after him and letting them know we're here to play.
And now it's St. Nicholas with it. St. Nicholas passing it up to the point now, trying to carry through. A good job being done by Parambas, not giving those skaters much time for the puck. St. Nicholas still with it, shot. That one going just wide. A screen in front of D'Entremont, but the shot goes wide. Now it's St. Nicholas sending it right back into the attacking zone. D'Entremont out of his net to play it. Boudreau with it now. Boudreau sends it over there, but no one could touch it up, and that's going to be an icing call.
Yeah, no, both teams are trying to show a physical presence now, and they both want to come out and say, okay, yeah, you can hit, I can hit too. But the problem is when you start that stuff early, you got to keep your head clear. You got to stay focused, because if you start thinking, oh, that guy hit my player, I got to retaliate, you're going to take penalties, and then you're going to put the other team in a chance to score.
During the quarterfinals, Miguel Dion took a 4-minute head contact penalty right off the bat. The Parambas Sharks were very lucky that Central Kings wasn't able to convert on that, because that could have been a real turnaround for them. But they fought through. It was a quick shot off the face-off, and once again, Doucet makes another save. You know, you can't take penalties early because that's really going to set the tone for a game.
Yeah, no, it puts you back on your heels. You want to try generating offense, and even though killing a penalty is great and can give you some momentum, every time you're sitting back in your zone, you know, worried that if you make a mistake, that's a goal, you know, it hurts you. And you want to stay clean. You want to stay out of the box.
Right now it's LeBlanc trying to clear the zone. He gives it over to Warner. Warner now sending it over to Darcy. Darcy trying to clear it around the boards, but a good pressure being put on there by the Wolverines. Puck now in the possession of Darcy. Darcy takes it behind his own net, sending it over to Doucet. That pass goes a little bit behind him, but no one there to intercept it, so it does come out of the zone. So dumped back in by the Wolverines. Paramba trying just to get out of their own zone at this point. Darcy going right back behind his own net. Warner now. Good puck moving defenseman is Warner. He has it now behind the net, but he gives it away. Centering pass, no one there to receive it. His puck's, though, still held at the point. Cross ice along the blue line. Point shot going far wide.
Shot wide, but a great chance for a tip there, but the player all tied up. I'm noticing now, taking a look at the benches, Paramba has a much larger bench. They got a lot of depth to play with and should have fresher legs. So the West Kings are going to have to keep the tired legs on the ice, control that zone, not let them take shifts so they can generate some chances.
Yeah, Paramba, a very deep team this year. They spread out the offense. You know, they're top-loaded at that top line, puts in a lot of goals, but they have threats on all sides. A huge hit there thrown by Babin, the big body of Babin, demonstrating the physicality in this one.
Yeah, they're coming out physical. They're trying to make a presence there and keep them off their game. West Kings just needs to stay disciplined, take the hits. It's part of the game. Control the zone, play your game.
Now it's Nickerson with it. Nickerson coming in, centering pass, but it goes off of a skate and stays out of the net. And now Wolverines looking to go right back on the counterattack. They're with it in neutral ice, trying to get it through the blue line, intercepted by the Sharks. Wolverines get it right back, and another huge hit, but that one's going to draw a penalty. Newell going to go in the box for that one.
Yeah, now they got a chance to take a power play here. The puck control, let your goalie get off, get the extra man, see what you can do with a 6-on.
And right now, Wolverines just in their own zone. 6-man now on the ice for him as the goaltender went to the bench.
Almost drew another penalty there, but they're finally touched up for the whistle.
And that's Newell, and he's going to get a charge for that one. It was a big hit. Newell definitely got all of that one. We'll see here. Newell goes flying in, and a lot of speed behind that sent him flying, but the referee saying you took a bit too many steps into that one, so first power play in this game.
Again, like I said, you know, they wanted to come out and play physical, but now you've gone too far on the physical play, and you've put yourself down. So West Kings here, if they can capitalize on this, put a goal on the board, it'd be huge.
Pittman now sending that back up to the point. Point shot kicked away by D'Entremont. And now the Sharks looking to clear the zone. Goodwin, though, can't get it out. Puck, though, gets deflected up and into the netting for another faceoff.
Yeah, no, good shot there, but the screen was up. Good low shot for a rebound, but nobody in that corner to get on it. You want rebounds where your players are going to clean up that trash and put those shots in.
That's why it's so smart for a goaltender. If you see a shot going low, you try to kick it into the back corners, because that's where a rebound really has a hard time hurting you. As off the face-off, the Sharks able to clear the zone back down to the Wolverines' end. Yeah,
nothing wrong with that, though. The Sharks, good D so far, screens, but again, they got to make sure that they're not playing too physical and going after the man when those chances are going to be generated.
And Wolverines have the puck deep, looking to start and setting up that cycle that they've been doing all tournament long. Fans on the first pass attempt, cross ice, has some room, but elects not to shoot. He's still holding on to it.
Took too long to settle that puck down. That was a great chance for a shot there and missed. Calls for it again.
Tried again, and that time he doesn't take any time settling it, but it goes far wide of the net. Wolverines still with it now along the outside. Cross ice, timer couldn't finish on it. Still with it behind the net. D'Entremont down and out, but now he's back to his feet.
That's what you wanted. He couldn't take that one-timer early. Took too long to settle it, but called for the shot again. Saw that backside was open, and they took a great chance there. Paramba got lucky that he couldn't put some stick on that.
Glorious chance there for Jordan Etheridge, number 17. He had 3 good opportunities on a one-timer, and 2 of them missed the net. And now here come the Wolverines, looking to go right back on the attack. 35 seconds left on the power play. St. Nicholas now sending it back up to the point. Point shot goes up and into the netting.
Yeah, another shot high. The generated chances, though, we've got 5 shots already for West Kings. Paramba hasn't put anything on net. So West Kings has generated some good offense. They're not scoring a goal yet, but this is building your confidence because you're in that zone again. You set up your box, you're taking your shots, and you're generating the chances.
And off of that face-off, a missed pass by the Wolverines has the play come back out and into the blue line. But, you know, this is the staple of the offense for the Wolverines. Puck possession. They've been controlling the puck the entire time. They might not generate as many offensive chances. A lot of other teams. Right
there. It's in!
Scores!
Great shot on the rebound.
Point shot finally. The plan works, and it looks like St. Nicholas is getting the pats. I believe that's number 28. Owen St. Nicholas with his 4th goal of the tournament and the first one in this game as the Wolverines take the lead on the power play.
Yeah, no, great puck move here. They cross it across it. They bring it across the ice to one wing, shoot it back to the other, take a low shot. Nicholas down low, collects the trash, and puts that in behind the goalie, and that's what you want. Those rebounds will generate great chances. Parenbaugh got out physical early, took a bad penalty trying to make a statement, and now that statement is West Kings, you want to hit us? We'll hit you where it hurts on the scoreboard.
And now the Sharks looking to respond quickly here with it, and now in the attacking zone. Still with it now, back up to Dion. That shot gets blocked. The rebound by Goodwin. Can't get through all the bodies in front. Dion now sending that one over to Goodwin. Goodwin can't move that puck, and now it's being pressed along the boards. Both teams digging for it right now along the boards, and the Wolverines are the ones who come up with it. West Kings now looking to go right back on the counterattack. Now it's one-on-one. Here comes Etheridge. Etheridge with the puck moving in, but good job by the South Shore Parenbaugh defense. But again, another good poke away by Parenbaugh to keep that puck out of the attacking zone.
Yeah, West Kings was taking a line change there, so they only had one man deep in the zone. He was trying to hold on for some help. Some great moves to hold on to the puck, but with 4 bodies there to deke against, sooner or later someone's just going to hit you.
Yeah, numbers game. 1 out on that one. Parenbaugh, though, still looking for their first shot, but you know it's only going to be a matter of time if this powerful offense getting to work. Right off the faceoff, the Wolverines again controlling the puck possession. That point shot just going wide of the net, but onto the stick of the Sharks, and here comes Doucet. Doucet dumps it forward to LeBlanc. LeBlanc racing in to get the puck, but doesn't win the battle. Wolverines look to try and clear. Held in at the line by Boudreau. Boudreau, point shot. That one going wide all the way back to the other side. Goodwin sending that one back down and deep, and now it's another race for it. D'Entremont trying to get to that one. Can't get through the 2 bodies, and Wolverines staying out in front. Well, LeBlanc almost got a stick on it. Puck still loose in front. Goodwin with a shot. That one, I think, bounced off Janes, went wide. Now Janes able to cover up for the face-off.
Some great pressure there by Parenbaugh, moving the puck from the back corner out front to the point, getting some shots, even just some dirty rebounds. Puck laying down on the ice in front of the goalie. West Kings a little paranoid about it, kicked it out to try and get it out of play, but put it back to Parenbaugh to take some great shots.
And now with the face-off in the offensive zone, the top line out with the top defensive pair for Parenbaugh, and off the face-off goes right back to Janes for another one. Parenbaugh really looking to make the statement now. The top offensive players on for them. They know they want to tie this one up.
Yeah, no, here's the replay where that shot goes wide off the boards. Parenbaugh players trying to bang that in, but the goalie covering it up for a face-off, making sure that there's no extra shots there.
Warner sends that one over to Surratt. Now here comes Newell. Newell coming in along the wing, carrying out to center. Newell gets it in, a shot. It's by Semple and goes high up in the air. I think Janes got a piece of that. Semple still with another shot, another save. The rebound, shot by Surratt, and a good save by Janes.
Parenbaugh here swarming around the net. West Kings a little bit back on their heels trying to clear this. They've got extra players out in front of the net, and West Kings is having a hard time corralling them or finding their man on their defensive pairings.
It took until the 8-minute mark for Parenbaugh to register their first shot, but now they have 5 in just 10 seconds. So it shows you how quickly this offense can attack. But off that face-off, it's the Wolverines able to win it. And they dump that one in. It's now another race for the puck in Parenbaugh's zone. Almost a shot on his own goaltender there from D'Entremont. And now Dion takes his man down. LeBlanc now trying to pass it up. It's kicked over back to D'Entremont.
Great pressure there by West Kings to chase that man in his own zone and force him to make a big mistake. He put that puck, tried to go around the back of the net, almost put it into the corner.
Dion with it now, sending it over to Babin. Babin, though, loses possession. Now Wolverines looking to go the other way, but they pass it back as he was one taking on the entire defense, wanted to wait for the rest of his teammates to catch up. Now it's Wolverines with it, but another big hit by Babin. But here come the Wolverines the other way. Shot goes high and over the net.
Another physical hit there by Babin, trying to make a big statement, but almost, again, another charge situation where he's taking a few more extra steps, trying to make a big presence, but You got to watch the line.
Now here comes Goodwin. That shot saved by Janes up and into the netting for another face-off.
The goalie thought he had that pinned. It looks like it went through just above the pad and ricocheted high into the net. But he didn't move like it had gotten past him. He thought he had it pinned and just held it there. No idea that was up to the netting.
Face-off now in the attacking zone, and it's Goodwin with it. Backhanded shot, hits a body in front, doesn't make it to the net. Puck still in the attacking zone. Wolverines now finally able to clear. It's Boudreau going for it. Boudreau passing that one, keep it out of his own zone. Now it's Goodwin, try to clear it out, but goes right on the stick of the Wolverines. Here come the Wolverines. Carrying in a nice move around the defender, but a good job by the last man back to poke it away.
Yeah, great fake there. The defender seized up trying to get a block shot, and he just brought the stick back down and brought it in closer.
Now puck in the feet of Dion, who now flips it up. Caught by Goodwin with a high stick, and that's going to be a face-off.
Yeah, the pass forward a little bit higher than he was expecting and kind of ducked but brought his stick up, tipped it, went to another player, drew the whistle.
More back and forth action continuing to happen. Just a minute past the halfway point. Shot 7 for the West King Wolverines, 6 for Parambas Sharks.
Yeah, Parambas had the offensive control here for the last couple of minutes, but West Kings now in the offensive end, seeing if they get their box set and change the story again.
Both teams now fighting for that puck along the boards, and St. Nicholas is the one who comes up who just sends it wide to D'Entremont. Right now, Parambas, it's Doucet with it. Doucet trying to send it behind the net, but it's intercepted. Doucet, though, able to recover and get the puck back. Doucet passing that one up to D'Entremont, can't get by the man at the point.
Dangerous pinch there.
Yeah, it could have been back because he had numbers behind him. Another big hit trying to be thrown, but just bounced off on that one. A backhanded shot towards net. Almost goes to Pittman, but a bouncing puck couldn't be settled. Now it's Pittman. Still with it is Pittman. Pittman fighting off the body, trying to get around. The numbers game, though, eventually winning out as it was 3-on-1. And now D'Entremont looking to go the other way. Here come the Sharks. Sharks trying to get through, but tired legs, so the forwards, instead of realizing that they weren't going to have the odd man rush they wanted, to go for a change.
Yeah, no, West Kings almost got caught with too many men on the ice there, and for a little bit had not enough men on the ice. Players a little paranoid of touching up and getting that penalty, so everyone stayed on the bench while everyone came off the ice. So for a few seconds, West Kings only had 4.
Top line out for the Sharks right now. Semple, Goodwin, and Doucet. Surratt, I should say. And now it's the Wolverines with it. Wolverines trying to pass it out, but Newell able to deflect that one. Puck goes up to the point, but that shot going wide. Wolverines trying to clear that puck out of their zone, but the possession falls back to the Sharks. Semple with it behind the net now. Semple still with it. Behind and Gress for the wraparound, and Janes got the toe there in the nick of time. Newell still with it, though.
He did not get the toe there. That was not a toe save. He just pulled the trigger too soon and hit the post. That goalie was out of position. That would have been a goal, but he just couldn't wrap it around.
And now Wolverines finally able to clear the zone. They just dump it in as the line goes for a change. A big hit trying to be delivered there, but a little bit of a dodge. Now the puck going all the way down the other way. It's Dion with the race for it. Would have won the race, but at high school level, it's instant icing as soon as that puck crosses that red line.
Here's the replay from the top cam. Look, he comes around, he just bangs it on the post. The goalie was not there yet. He just too quick on that, making sure he tucks it in too soon.
Semple so close to tying this one up, and now Wolverines able to take a shot from the point off the face-off, a centering pass. Can't get through all the sticks in front. Back up to the point it goes. Wolverines moving that along the outside, but misplay on the intended pass. And now it's the Sharks with it. Sharks looking to carry it up. It's Goodwin. Goodwin with the puck carrying through center ice, collides with his own man, and that's going to cause an offside.
Yeah, a little too many moves there. But that big hit earlier, the West Kings player came in trying to make a big statement, but that could have been an interference call. He didn't even bother going for the puck, and the player hadn't even gotten to the puck. So that's that line, and you've got to watch it. That would have been a cross that could have put him down a man and then given Parambas a chance to tie this up, and you don't want to make those mistakes right now. You want a cushion.
Wolverines looking to try and get that cushion, but ever since scoring that power play goal, it's really plays been benefiting on Parambas. But here come the Wolverines trying to get that extra one, deflected to the net, but sent aside by D'Entremont. Parambas now, puck in their own zone, looking to clear it out. That pass sent up, but can't get past the center line, and back down it goes. Boudreau now with the puck behind his own net. Boudreau sending it over. Puck now trying to be carried out by Dion. Dion with it now. Miguel Dion with the puck, sending it up to Goodwin. Goodwin tried to get it over, but intercepted by St. Nicholas, and now St. Nicholas has a lot of speed looking to use it. Here comes St. Nicholas coming in with speed. Holds up a shot, can't get through all the sticks. The puck loose in front, but sent aside. Another point shot, the rebound sitting there, just sent wide. Still with it now, up in front, and now the Paramball finally able to clear.
And that's not going to have enough power to get down there for icing. Oh, maybe oh no, waved off.
Waved off, it was determined that the Wolverines, if they would have hustled, they could have had it, so icing waved off. Here comes the Wolverines right back on the attack. So close to getting the 2-goal lead just moments ago, looking to try, and again, it's Pittman with it. Pittman has his pocket picked, and now Paramball trying to get out, but he has his pocket picked. Now it's the Wolverines with it again. That shot kicked aside by D'Entremont. Now it's Pittman with it. Behind the net, has it stripped by Warner. Warner with the puck, looking to go coast to coast, passes that one up. Here comes Nickerson. Nickerson trying to wheel, gets by his man. Nickerson coming in, shoots, saved by James.
Yeah, he tried to go high there on the blocker side. I think the goalie's having troubles tracking it. That's a second shot where he's gotten a piece of it, but not really sure where it's gone afterwards.
Now it's the Wolverines with it in their own zone. Nickerson trying to push his man off the puck, but can't do it, and now Wolverines with it. Here comes Wolverines with the puck now, but it gets taken away by Dion, and now Dion has it. Trying to pass it up to Semple. Semple with it, can't get past the one defender in front of him. Semple, though, pushes his man against the boards, and now it's Surratt. Surratt has it, shoots that one going wide, all the way back up to the point. Dion with it, but can't keep it past the blue line.
Yeah, no, that puck came around quick. He had a hard time holding it down there, just squeaked out. Meaning Paramball had to clear out, and West Kings able to get control again.
Final minute here in the first. Wolverines with the puck, carrying it through the neutral zone. That one's dumped in as the line is changing. D'Entremont out to leave that one for his defenders. It's Dion with it again. Tries to send it over to Miguel Dion, but Miguel Dion lost an edge and couldn't control it. But now it's D'Entremont. D'Entremont trying to clear it out and around the boards, and now Newell looking to try and contain that one, but sent right back in, but now it's up. Here's Miguel Dion with the puck. Final seconds, a shot saved by James. The rebound cleared away by the Wolverines. All the way down the ice, the puck's going to go. Icing waved off. It was ruled that it was tipped around center ice. Puck trying to be shuffled out, but it's Pittman with it now in the attacking zone. Pittman still with it, centering pass sent away by Newell. Puck now back to the outside, and now going in behind the net. Boudreau trying to poke that one away along the boards.
8 seconds left.
Now
They're going to take a shot.
It's Pittman with it now. Try to get across ice, but hits a skate and goes out. Back on, but that's going to be offside, and that'll do it here for the first period of action. It's the West Kings Wolverines ahead in this one, 1-0, but that was a really back-and-forth game.
Yeah, no, early on it looked like West Kings was going to have that dominance again. Paramball came out, played physical, but got over-physical and drew a penalty, and that penalty cost them. Now they're down 1, and West Kings has not been able to generate that same controlled dominance in the offensive zone as they did early. So it's been back and forth. Paramball and West Kings both pushing each other in each zone. Paramball generating a lot of good chances. Just a little excited, I think, in this championship game to put that puck in the net and even it up. A quick trigger pull on that wraparound could have been a tying goal.
Yeah, that's kind of been a little bit of a statement with Paramball. They create a lot of fantastic offensive chances, but we've seen a few during the semifinals. Not the semifinals, I should say, but during their final game, Newell especially had 2 empty nets to work with, and then he just roofed that puck all the way over to Main Street. So, you know, you do see it happen sometimes where Paramball just can't connect on great offensive chances.
Yeah, no, there was a lot of open net chances in that game, and just too quick, the big eyes, too eager to get the net shot there, and not able to put enough stick on that puck and put it in there.
And now here we are, underway in the second period. It's Paramball, top line out. Surratt sends it over to Newell. Newell with it now. Newell tried to get over to Surratt, but couldn't get it to his stick. Surratt, though, still with the puck in the corner. Surratt still with it. Sends it over to Warner. Warner gives it right back to Surratt. Surratt giving it all the way back to Warner, now sent over to Darcy. Darcy with it in front of his own bench, dumps it into Semple. Semple with it along the outside, being held along the boards. Surratt coming over to help. Both teams now fighting for that puck along the boards. Wolverines trying to clear it out, but It's Semple still with it, give it over to Darcy. That shot blocked. The rebound sent over to Newell. Shoots in. It stays out. It stays out. I don't know how that can go through.
That went through, and I think it hit the back leg of the goalie when he went down to try and stop that. Everyone thought it was in, but the West Kings defensive player there to stop that.
Referee in perfect position to call that one right behind that. We'll see on the overhead. It was Newell right out in front, got the rebound. It goes in between the legs, and he just caught it with his butt. He just sat on it.
Pinned it.
He sat on it and kept it there. Fantastic play there by Janes.
That could be, the puck into the bench there, but that could be a game saver if they pulled this off of the 1-0 game. That was an outstanding save on a wide open net. Just using every part of your body that you got. Puck sliding in, sit down, stop the puck.
You got to know there's got to start being some major frustration going on with Newell. He keeps, in this tournament, he keeps missing wide open empty nets and a lot of opportunities. You know that's going to start bugging him eventually.
Oh, it's not eventually. Every time that it happens, the instant that you miss, if you try and pull a wraparound and you've got the shot, you know you can put it in, and you put that off the post, frustration is there immediately. What you need to do is have goldfish memory. You took a shot, you missed, it doesn't matter. Get back in the play, get another chance, put it in the next time.
A little bit of after action on that one. And we'll see who's going to going into the box. It seems Dion going in the box for one, but I believe these are just going to be offsetting roughing minors as one player from each team going in after that. So we'll be staying even strength.
Yeah, a little feistiness down there around the crease after the play. A little pushing and shoving. That physical play causing some frustration, especially in the missed shots now. So keep your head cool. You can't draw another single penalty to put your team down because West Kings have already taken one and put it in the net.
A good centering pass by the Wolverines, deflected towards the net, but D'Entremont able to swallow that one up for another face-off.
Yeah, another good chance down in close in the blue crease. The pucks are bouncing around right now West Kings way, and Parabon needs to be careful to not make a big mistake here and go down two.
Again, off the face-off, puck being directed toward D'Entremont, but he sends it behind him. Now it's LeBlanc trying to get that one up and out of the zone. It's Warner with it now. Warner sending it over to D'Entremont. D'Entremont just dumping that one in at the center ice in order to get the puck out of the zone. Now it's Wolverines with it. Trying to clear their own zone, but kept in by D'Entremont. Now it's another race for the puck behind the net. LeBlanc going in there. Puck being held along the boards. Both teams trying to fight and get it out. D'Entremont sending it towards James. Rebound out in front. A shot. Scores! That's number 5, Ethan Doucet, tying this one up on a rebound.
Yeah, there's a lot of extra hitting down there, and the West Kings weren't able to get that puck out of the play. A good struggle for it along the boards. The West Kings player made maybe a poor decision to kick that out, and it went into a dangerous area, and they were able to collect it up and put it in, tying this game.
Ethan Doucet, goal number 3 on the tournament. Janes knocked it away with the paddle, but Doucet right there to get it through, just on the outside of the post going in, and now we have ourselves a tie game. Wolverines, though, looking to go right back on the attack, back in the attacking zone. A big hit being thrown by Boudreau.
That was not a big hit. Well, it was an attempted big hit being thrown, but Boudreau bought that elbow up. The impact on the boards was all elbow. That was not a clean play.
And now it's Surratt looking to go for the game, a leading goal now. Here comes Surratt. A shot saved by Janes. The rebound sitting in the crease, cleared away by the Wolverines.
Again, that's another shot where that goalie has had a hard time tracking it, not assuming he's got the rebound, just holding it up, and that puck is still in play. He's got to be a little bit more active and watch those.
And here comes a penalty now. This one probably going against Boudreau, waiting for the call. And here, that is indeed a trip going against number 14, Riley Boudreau, going in the box, and West Kings scored already on the power play, and now they're going to get another opportunity.
Boudreau was that same player down in the corner throwing a high elbow that impacted the boards, thankfully, and not hitting the player. But you knew once that started to happen for him, probably not going to make a great decision on the next play. Tries to make another big hit, draws a penalty.
Now, it's the Wolverines now on the power play. That point shot goes off of a skate and into the corner, and Paramba able to take advantage and clear that one all the way down. Back down the ice it goes. It's number 16, Harper, with it behind his own net. Harper looking to carry this one up. Harper going coast to coast with this one, but can't get by Goodwin. Goodwin has it now, dumps it in for another clear by Paramba. Janes leaving that one behind his net. And now Wolverines looking to go right back on the attack. Here come the Wolverines. West Kings just gave up a goal, looking to get the lead back. Here come the Wolverines. Wolverines carrying it behind the net. Wolverines still with it. Still with it behind the net. Good job. Pressure being put on by Warner. Wolverines still with it now. Back up to the point. Point shot blocked. The rebound is not kicked away by Goodwin, and back down behind the net it goes. West Kings still with it along the outside. Centering pass. Sent to Wolf. Shoot! That hits the post and cleared. Oh, no! Doucet with the paddle.
That looked in from here. Referee had an angle from the back of the net. Not sure if it was the best angle, but he waved that off. It looked like it could have been on the inside of the post. West Kings generating some great offense here. They need to keep moving that puck and put shots on.
Wolverines so close to getting the lead back, and now it's cleared away by the captain, Surratt, backing all the way down the ice. Puck now on Janes, leaving it for his defenseman. Wolverines, a long pass tip to avoid the icing, and nope, it did not get the tip, so back down into the Wolverine zone we go, and we should be getting a look on that replay.
Yeah, here it is, open net. Oh, it is just off the post, sitting in the blue paint, and a great sweep there by the goalie to get that out of there.
Again, so close by the Wolverines to getting the lead. Both teams are coming so close to scoring goals in this one, but bounces just seem to be going the defender's way. Now, here come the Wolverines. Still on the power play, about 15 seconds left. St. Nicholas with it now, sends it over, a shot saved by D'Entremont. The rebound goes over to the corner, cleared away by Paramba just past the blue line. Wolverines regrouping in the neutral zone as the penalty is about to expire. Here we are now back to even strength. Penalty killed off. Wolverines now 1 for 2 on the power play, and Paramba once again able to clear it out.
Yeah, they may be 1 for 2 on the power play, but they're about 1.5 for 2 on the power play because that was dangerously close to being a second goal. So West Kings, dangerous right now with a man advantage. Paramba needs to play clean and not allow any more chances.
Puck cleared away by the Wolverines out of the zone, and now they're looking to go on the counterattack. Pittman pushes it up to St. Nicholas. St. Nicholas with it now. St. Nicholas now being held along the boards, and both teams trying to dig for it. St. Nicholas comes out with it, carrying it towards the net, but poked away by the defender. It's Miguel Dion with the puck now. Dion flipping that one up and out of the zone onto the stick of the Wolverines. Wolverines with the puck in their own zone. The one defenseman back as the forwards went for a change. Now it's Paramba looking to go on the counterattack. It's Dion, gets that one poked away and back up into central ice, but Surratt sending that one right back down. Dion now going for a race for the puck, but it's won out by the Wolverines. Wolverines trying to carry this one out of the zone. Here comes West Kings on the attack. West Kings with the puck, sending it cross ice. A one-timer blocked by Newell and goes up and over the net.
That was for our angle, it looked like a much more dangerous rebound than it might have been. That shot from the point there, tipped on a defensive player. Looks like it was floating up and over the goalie, potentially into the net, but just that illusion from the angle, it was off.
Now it's the Wolverines still with the puck in the attacking zone, looking to get that cycle going. It's what they do so well, but Dion interrupting that cycle and looking to move it around. Dion sending it over to Newell. Now it's Newell. Newell just dumping that one up for Surratt, but Surratt can't win the battle. Newell still with it, dumps it in, and the forwards go for a change. Wolverines now in their own zone. A long outstretched pass, and it's a one-man back. Warner, though, taking his man down. Good defensive play there by number 12, Ryan Warner.
I'm surprised that mugging didn't draw a call, but the referees thought it was clean. Check from behind there as he was past the defending player. Brought him off the puck, no whistle.
Now, here comes Paramba. A little bit of a hold-up, and now Babin able to tip that one down to try and avoid the icing. Now, it's cross ice for the Wolverines, but that one almost intercepted by LeBlanc. Sent right back into the Wolverine zone. West Kings still with it, and they send it over, but again, can't get through neutral ice, and here comes Doucet. Doucet coming with it now. Doucet still with the puck, carrying it in behind the net, but he gets pushed off the puck by the defender, and now the Wolverines with it. Wolverines takes a funny bounce, centering pass, no one there to capitalize on it.
That's twice those behind-the-net passes out front to a lot of traffic. West Kings are going to have to pay more attention to that and be able to manage those effectively.
Now here come the Wolverines. That outstretched pass out of reach, and now it's Warner with it. Warner makes a soft pass, and now that's picked up, and here comes Paramba, it's Dion with it. Dion gets it over to Boudreau. The shot, the save, the rebound off the outside of the post.
Big rebound, huge chance there. Just fired it wide.
I hope the staff at Mariner Center knows where the defibrillator is, because I think the fans are starting to get heart attacks from all these close calls.
Yeah, I would count about 60 people that all jumped up out of their seats there for a second, thinking that was going in and just wide, and they all sat back down in frustration.
Here comes Pittman looking to go the other way. D'Entremont trying to hold him up. And now it's poked away. It's Semple with it. Here comes Semple. Semple dumping that one in and going for the chase as it looks like Paramba might be going for a change. Now it's the Wolverines with it. Wolverines sending that one up to St. Nicholas. St. Nicholas dumping that one in for another chase. Race for the puck going out. Won by St. Nicholas, who gives it over to Pittman. Pittman still with it now along the boards. Puck being fought for. St. Nicholas now able to sweep that up to the point. Past cross ice. Still with it are the Wolverines. That one blocked by Surratt.
That left wing defensive man has not gotten a real shot through the forward defender on that side yet this game. They've got to keep moving that puck and open up some lanes.
Nickerson now with the opening pass, but it's out of reach. That one, though, it's going to go all the way down to Janes to avoid the icing. Janes sending that one behind his own net. Now it's the Wolverines with it. Sending that one up and down, but it's held up at center ice and sent right back down by Boudreau. Another race for the puck. That one being sent right in front of the bench. And a big collision there. And now here come the Wolverines. Wolverines on the attack. Hold up, though, at the blue line. Cross-ice pass. Still with it now. Point shot. Again, can't get through the bodies in front. Now it's just sent in deep. Wolverines trying to cycle that one again. Paramba unable to clear and sending it right back up to the point. Now with a body check, able to separate his man from the puck and get it out of the zone. Now Wolverines, though, going right back on the attack. That shot going wide of the net, now going along the boards. Wolverines trying to get that cycle going, can't get it through, pops out in front. Now it's Paramba, the Sharks, carrying this one in. Boudreau looking to wheel. Boudreau with speed, getting around his man. Shoots, saved by Janes. The rebound going to Babin, but poked away. Now here come the Wolverines the other way. Another race for the puck. And that one, though, just out of reach, and that's going to be an icing call.
Yeah, great chances both ways there. Great puck movement. Good physical play along the boards. No real dirty hits, which is great. You want to see the kids getting involved. But here's that great chance there. Shot high. Not able to corral it to get a great second chance on. Just wide off the post and not able to tuck it in.
So close, yet so far for the Paramba Sharks. Puck now going up to Darcy. Darcy sending it down to Dion. Like he has the puck poked away. Goodwin, though, able to recover with it, sending it over. Goodwin with it now. Goodwin gives it over to Boudreau. Boudreau back to Goodwin. Goodwin trying to carry out, just sent towards net, sitting out in front, but easily cleared away by the Wolverines.
Yeah, that's more of that center ice play that West King seems to have trouble collapsing in on. Paramba is playing that zone, putting pucks in there, and generating great chances from it.
Wolverines in the neutral zone, trying to get right back on the attack. That pass, though, out of the reach of his intended target, and that one shot in just in front of the center ice line, so that's going to be icing.
Yeah, Paramba seems to control the center ice well, and West Kings is controlling the outside box. They're not moving the puck as effectively as they did in the first. You're seeing a lot of shots from the point, getting hit by that first man and not getting through. And you're not going to generate any scoring chances if you can't get past the first man. They need to pass along, open up those lanes, and do what they used to be doing and control those zones.
Top line out for Paramba. They won the face-off clean, but too cleanly as it goes all the way down into their own zone. And now it's the Wolverines with the puck in the attacking zone, held in at the point. That shot just towards D'Entremont, leaves it for his defender. Nickerson with it now. Nickerson still with the puck, looking to carry it up. Nickerson going coast to coast right now, carrying it in, but taken out by Pittman right in front of his own bench. Now Pittman off the turnover, looks to carry it up, but Newell gets in front of that one. Newell sending it over to Warner, tries to shove it over to Surratt, but that one gets intercepted. The puck goes up and over Warner's head. Warner racing back for it. Warner with it now behind his own net, waiting for his team to set up, giving over to Surratt. Surratt gives it over to Semple. Now it's Semple. Gets by one man. It's another race for it. Semple wins the race. Semple shoots. Saved by Janes. Rebound cleared away behind the net. Wolverines trying to clear it out, but held in by Warner. That point shot gets deflected wide. Puck now along the outside, being passed along. Semple, though, has the puck stripped. And now going the other way are the Wolverines. That's James Hunter with it. Hunter giving it over, but gets caught in the skates of one of his teammates, and up it goes. Now it's a race for it. Newell. Newell has it. Newell gets by one man, but can't control the puck, and James holds on for the faceoff.
Newell got by one man because that man was coming in to lay a hit, and he decided, I'm going to let the puck go instead of taking his body.
Newell trying to move around. Another good shift from that top line from the Parambas Sharks. LeBlanc out now with Babin, and I believe that is Miguel Dion on the other side. Face-off won by the Sharks. Trying to be moved along the outside, going around the boards. Wolverines with it now, trying to clear it out, and they just get it through. Dumped in along the other side, but a lost edge. Could have been a good opportunity there, but a lost edge on the very poor ice conditions right now after no flood. Puck coming out in front, still for the Wolverines. That shot going wide.
Yeah, mistakes on both teams here with that dirty ice. One player loses an edge, blows a tire, goes down, but then Parambas gets the puck, and they lose control of it in the snow, and West Kings able to pick it up, generate some chances.
Puck now trying to be cycled along the boards, but with the way the ice is right now, the strategy for West Kings not really working. Their cycling passes aren't as being hit as cleanly as they normally are, so they dump that one in. Coming up on the 2-minute mark here in the second, it's Parambas with it now. The Sharks look to just dump that one in. Looks to be heading towards James, but that's just going to miss for an icing call.
Yeah, Parambas at that point try to get some fresh legs on, but the Controls staying in their own zone. West Kings got their legs on, decided to try and clear this down, put it on net, and maybe generate a chance where they can get those legs off. But icing called, still allowed to make a change now, so, you know, no harm, no foul. They just start in their own zone.
And off the face-off, Parambas gaining possession, so it's Dion sending that one along the boards. Goodwin has it now. Goodwin looking to carry this one. Here comes Goodwin. Goodwin dumping that one in, still going for the chase. St. Nicholas, though, winning the race. But gives it right over. Boudreau shot right onto James, who continues to hold on for the face-off.
That's the best rebound control we've seen on a shot yet by the goalie. So I'm glad he closed that one down because there were Parambas players swarming, looking for a rebound to play.
Face-off now in the Wolverines zone, controlled by the Wolverines, but can't get it past that blue line. Dumped back in by Dion. Now it's both teams fighting for it along the boards. It's the Wolverines come up with it. Here comes West Kings sending it over, and now it's St. Nicholas. St. Nicholas dodges a hit from Miguel Dion, and still, but ends up losing control. Now, Parambas with it, carrying it in behind the net is Goodwin. Goodwin still with it, centering pass, no one there to receive it. Still with it, though, are Parambas. It's Dion with it now. Fans on the pass. And now Wolverines look to regain possession. Sending it up to Pittman. Pittman, though, can't clear it the rest of the way. Still with it are the Wolverines, who now are finally able to clear it up and down the zone. But we'll see if that has enough for icing, and it just has enough. It was getting caught up in that snow, but still just have enough power to get past that line.
Yeah, and Parambas was not making any kind of real effort to catch up to that one. There was no attempt to stop that icing. They were really hoping that was going to make it. 57 seconds left in this period. They didn't want to have to carry it all out. Now they get a chance in the offensive zone.
And now the top line being put out with an offensive draw, won by Semple, who's so good in the faceoffs today. Surratt with it now, trying to fight off, sent towards the net, but it's blocked. Warner holding that one at the point. Point shot right into the glove of James.
Great shot there, great puck movement, great point shot, and a nice glove by James to keep that from being too dangerous with Parambas players, again, swarming that blue paint, looking for the puck.
46.2 left. Semple going to try and win the faceoff yet again. That one, though, won and controlled by the Wolverines, who are trying to get it out, but Semple looking to bail off the faceoff win, holds his man up. Now, Wolverines still with it in the zone, trying to clear it through, but they send it right back when they had another man on. Parambas pushing hard on the forecheck, trying to get it as Newell takes his man down. And now Surratt with it. Surratt tried to get over to Semple. Good defensive play there by Austin Wilson to block that one. Back up to the point it goes to Darcy. Darcy shoots, goes wide. The rebound cleared up. And the Wolverines, though, still have it in their own zone. Forward pass gets out of the way. Icing waved off on the tip. Puck coming out in front of Donchabot. Tried for the cover, but hits it with his own stick. Warner, though, able to bail his goaltender out. Wolverines still pressing. One time for one last shot. Shoots, can't get through all the bodies. And that'll do it here in a very exciting game of hockey. tied 1-1 at the end of the second.
Yeah, no, great game so far. West Kings able to score a goal on a Paramba penalty mistake. Paramba able to get a good scoring chance off, some pressure on the goalie, down close, get a garbage goal in there. Those rebounds, they will get you points.
That will do it. We'll be back after the second period intermission. You are watching the Cooks Cup final here at the Yarmouth Mariners Center, brought to you by MC Media, and we'll be back after the flood. You are watching the Cooks Cup final for the 2016-2017 Yarmouth Cooks Cup tournament here at the Yarmouth Mariners Center. Coverage being brought to you by MC Media, CJ Killen being joined by JR Surratt, and man, do we have a good game going on right now.
We have a 1-1 game that should not be a 1-1 game, but it is exciting. The crowd is into this one. We've had 3 or 4 close calls off the post that could have been a goal just by inches, and the fans are reacting. You've got parents here, you've got friends of the family. Everyone stands up when this is hitting the post. Some of them are standing up in excitement, some of them are cringing, but they're all here. Everyone's in this game, and it's exciting to watch.
We have a very large crowd, probably the largest crowd I've ever seen for a high school game. It's bordering on some of the type of crowds we get for Mariners games. It's loud, everyone's in it. It's a fantastic game, and especially because both these teams are looking for their first ever Cooks Cup win. In the 8 years of the Cooks Cup, one of these teams looking to become just the sixth team to have ever held the Cooks Cup.
Yeah, no, it's going to be exciting for both teams. There's a lot of pressure. You're trying to close this championship out with a win. It's your first time. Everyone wants to be that person on the team that gives them the goal to go ahead here. You're just going to settle down, play your game. Don't draw any penalties here in the third. Penalties could kill you in this, and just get the points, play clean.
Penalties, definitely something every single team wants to avoid. You want to walk that line. Both of these guys, very physical teams, especially Paramba, who just like that, Newell looking to throw another hit. And now, back underway, Warner with it, dumping that one in on Janes. Rebound cleared away by the Wolverines. Now, West Kings looking to go on the attack, now on the fresh ice. That forward pass, though, out of reach of his intended target, and that's going to be an icing call.
Yeah, we're going to see here if West Kings will benefit from this clean ice. In the first period, they showed more control than in the second. That dirty ice slowed down their puck movement, wasn't able to control the box or the zone as effectively. So we'll see here in the third, it's that fresh ice allows them to set up the box, get control, get comfortable again, and score.
Off the face-off, Paramba takes the win, but fans on the one-timer still poked ahead. Now it's Paramba looking for it. Paramba trying to get it through, and now it's St. Nicholas. St. Nicholas trying to send that one over to Pittman. Pittman now with the puck, gets by one man, but has it finally poked away. Now Paramba looking to go the other way, but that one's poked as well. Cleared out of the zone by the defender. Wolverines with it, back on their sticks in neutral ice. Wolverines give it over to St. Nicholas. St. Nicholas looks to carry forward, gives it over to Pittman. Pittman, though, just out of his reach. Both teams digging for that puck along the boards. And St. Nicholas is the one that comes up with it, but has his puck stripped.
Yeah, it's looking like the fresh ice is a problem for everyone who just got off that dirty ice in the second, having to push the puck a little, and you're seeing the puck just roll off of sticks because they're not used to it anymore.
Now here comes Dion 1-on-2. Dion gets by one man, still coming in, gets away, shoots and scores! Derek Dion, one man carries it through, weaves round one defender, then James. Paramba Sharks with the 1-goal lead.
There's a very happy crowd here on that one. Apparently we're sitting more in the Paramba section than the West Kings section. Great effort here. The defenseman, no speed going back. That allowed him to move around both men and the goalie without much trouble. Great shot there, closing it out, putting them up.
Derek Dion, what a time to score your first goal of the tournament. That's the game-leading goal right now, and here comes Paramba again. D'Entremont takes the shot, goes right into the glove of Janes. Good work by the Sharks to go right back on the attack.
West Kings needs to settle down here. Yeah, you just gave away a goal really early here in the third where you just had it tied up. It's a one-period game. Doesn't matter now that you've lost a goal. You can still have a lot of zone control, generate a lot of chances. You usually take a lot of shots in your games. Just settle back into your gameplay and put one back up on the board to put this back into the equal play.
Wolverines right now having a hard time getting through the neutral zone, and now Paramba able to poke that one through back into the zone, and now here comes Wolverines again. Wolverines this time able to break the blue line, but don't get very far before they run into a Shark. Here come the Wolverines, backhanded shot, puck loose in the blue ice, back out to the point. That shot, that one going wide. Wolverines still with it, another shot, another save. It's in! So it goes through the legs. Number 3, Logan Bastock. D'Entremont had it screened, was still recovering from being on the ice, and now we're back to a tie game.
I told you just got to keep a clean head. You know you can play this game, set up the zone in the offensive end, take your shots, get those chances. And here it was. They came right back down there. Great chances from the corner, bringing the puck out here, taking a shot in. It looks like a bunch of bounces under the legs. Just through, ties this back up, and we're all even.
A lot of bodies right in front of D'Entremont. He could not see that one cleanly. And here we are, just 3 minutes in, back to where we started, tie game. And now the Sharks looking to regroup in their own zone. Here comes the top line out. Newell has that one poked away. Wolverines going right back on the attack. West Kings trying to get it out of their own zone. Stolen by Semple. Semple, though, can't weave through all the sticks. Gets it over to Darcy at the point. Darcy just dumping that one in. Now the Wolverines trying to clear the zone. Stopped by Semple. Puck still being pushed through, held in by Warner. That point shot blocked, given over to Newell. Newell has it now. Newell tried to pass over to Surratt. That one sent almost on his own net by the Wolverines, but he sent it just wide. From our angle, looks like he almost sent it into his own net.
I do believe I stopped breathing for a second, wondering if he had just put that in.
Yeah, I did as well.
Oh, my God. He's in front of the net. He has control. He just kind of fires it, you would think, towards the corner, but it disappeared for a second, and I was like, did he just put that in? No cheering, no reaction. We had to track it down.
Now puck coming loose right out in front, but Wolverines able to poke that one away. Here comes West Kings. West Kings just dumped that one in. Tired legs on a good defensive shift from all those guys, so they get the fresh legs on. That one dumped through. Can't be touched up. Icing, though, waved off. And now it's the Wolverines with it. Gives it over to St. Nicholas. Here comes St. Nicholas. Coming in on the attack, St. Nicholas trying to get it through, and that one's stolen by Dion. Dion gets by one defender, but loses a bit of control, gets it right back, but that one poked away. Pittman trying to get that one forward, can't get all the way through. Back down to Wolverine zone we go.
And West Kings knows now that Dion's going to want to take that puck and roll with it, so you're going to have to take the man and get him off of that play.
Wolverines trying to regroup in their own zone, get it out and pass the blue one, but it's Dion with it. Here comes Miguel Dion. Tried to pass it over, can't get through all the legs. Miguel Dion gets it back up to the point to Goodwin. Goodwin shoots, that one blocked. Now it's a race for it. Being poked away by, I believe that was Boudreau. Now puck getting over, Goodwin trying to poke it away. Goodwin gets the second attempt and pokes it away as well. A long shot, that one going wide of the net, and that's going to be an icing call.
Yeah, a lot of dangerous chances here down low. Perenbaugh generating some good effort around the net. Slow on the replay here to see what this is coming in. Oh, yeah, here's the just good. West King, maybe a foot or less on that clearing chance. That was dangerous. Dangerous.
Very dangerous clear there by the Wolverines. Disaster averted. Here comes the wraparound. It goes through, but D'Entremont able to hang on to that one for another face-off.
And he had a good chance there coming around from behind the net. There were gaps in the goalie to post area, but not able to put the puck where he wanted it to. The goalie shut that down.
Face-off now in the Shark zone. Face-off win by the Wolverines. Now they look to get that cycle going. Sent out into the center. That one, though, gets deflected up and into the corner. Wolverines still with it, moving it behind the net. But Sharks get a stick on it, unable to clear, dumped right back in by the Wolverines. Wolverines, that dump, though, goes off of the skate. The puck's just sitting there. That shot, blocker saved by D'Entremont, goes up in the air, but all the way over into the corner.
Great effort on that shot, too. He didn't get much time to take a shot with it. Oh, it was a great shot through two defenders, and a penalty call coming.
Yeah, delayed penalty against the Sharks. Extra man now on, and finally it's a touch-up. And it's a trip being called against Perenbaugh. With 9:55 left, Perenbaugh going in the box for two.
That is not good. West Kings had some good control down in the offensive zone again. This is what they do. Draw another penalty here from Perenbaugh. Looks like we're going to see it here. Yeah, gets the stick in the legs, interferes with him, brings him down right on the referee there, who's having trouble standing up and bringing the hand up at the same time.
Referee, though, does his job, make sure that arm's staying there. That's Riley Boudreau in the box for the trip, but it's a face-off win for the Perenbaugh Sharks, and here they come. Perenbaugh shorthanded, coming all the way through. Here comes Dion. Already has one beauty. That time, though, couldn't get around the defender.
And you knew it. Dion coming in with speed. You just take the man off the puck. This is the kid that wants to do a fast break, get away on his own. The defensemen have to have the matching speed and take him out of that play.
Now here come the Wolverines trying to carry it through the neutral zone. They get it back in the attacking zone. Pittman with it. Sending over the one-time off the crossbar. And now it's the Wolverines still with it in the attacking zone. Hunter trying to keep it in, and now it's another penalty. It's going to be 5-on-3 action in just a bit. Delayed call now. Wolverines still with it. Now it behind the net, centering pass, no one there to receive. Extra man now on. Puck being moved around. It's 6-on-4. That shot going wide of the net, and now Perenbaugh finally able to get the touch.
Great effort there by West Kings. I wasn't sure if they were going to take the goalie out or just give the puck immediately to a Perenbaugh player and get that two-man penalty going for as long as you can. Beautiful one-timer shot, though, from the point. Wound up, rifled it in just off the crossbar. Another inch lower, and that's in.
And that's number 19, Jacques LeBlanc, going in for the second tripping call in a row. 106 for a 5-on-3 for the Wolverines, who win the faceoff. St. Nicholas sends it up to the point. That one-timer going wide. The rebound kicks saved by D'Entremont. Puck still loose. Blockered away by D'Entremont, and now Parma able to clear the zone, and back down it goes.
Paramba here with the early mistake on the first penalty. Got in trouble in their own zone, had to take another penalty, so now they're 2 men down. West Kings loves dominating the zone, so this is going to be a hard time to not go down by a goal here.
Blocker, puck goes off the blocker of D'Entremont up and into the netting. 39 seconds left on the 5-on-3 advantage for the Wolverines. And, you know, if you're West Kings, you know this is your moment. This is this might be the best chance you're going to get in this entire game to get that go-ahead goal.
Well, with the 2-man advantage, this is definitely the best chance you've gotten so far to get a go-ahead goal. You need to take advantage of this. You need to tell Paramba, you take penalties, we're going to punish you.
Dion trying to clear it out of the zone, just kept in at the point. That was the way through.
Screenshot, goalie couldn't even see it. Just hands up there, you know, doesn't even know where it went. Goal from the point. Great shot just to take that in.
That's Carson Harper from the point, goes all the way through untouched. People standing in front of D'Entremont. Now the West Kings Wolverines having the 1-goal lead. We'll see another look of it at the replay. It's a good work there by the defender, just hanging on to it all the way, sends it right on through, goes all the way untouched, and D'Entremont had no chance to see that one. And now, though, still another 1:20 left on the power play for the Wolverines. Now, just with a 1-man advantage, here come West Kings. West Kings still with the puck now, carrying it deep, getting ready to start the cycle. That pass doesn't have enough power on it. Puck being held along the boards, trying to be cleared out, still held in at the point. West Kings still with it. Getting the cycle going back up to the point. One-timer, that one going wide and off the glove of D'Entremont. Now it's Wolverines with it. Wolverines still with the puck and now sends it back up to the point. Cross ice it goes, a one-timer. That one hits Newell. Newell has it now, maybe a chance to clear, but tied up. Puck now sitting there along the boards. Both teams digging for it. Pittman now with it for a bit, and it's still with Pittman. Pittman gets her by one defender. Here comes Pittman. Backhanded shot going wide. Puck, though, still in the attacking zone. Wolverines still with it along the boards. Now Paramba trying a chance to clear. That one can't get out. Sent cross ice, but it goes over. And finally, Paramba able to clear it. And now those tired penalty killers going to get a chance to change.
Yeah, no, they needed that. They needed to get that puck out across the blue line. West Kings, great domination in the offensive zone again. That's settling back into their own game, their own strategy, building up that confidence. Paramba took those penalties, and they did punish them up by 1 now.
And that'll do it here as the penalty just expires. We're back to even strength. And now dumped in by the Wolverines, who look to try and get a 2-goal lead. Paramba needing to respond now, down by 1, coming up in the final third of this third period. Goodwin with it now. Goodwin might have some space. Good stick lift, though. Dion with it. Shot saved by James. The rebound covered up for the face-off.
James has got to manage those rebounds. That was a shot in the chest, and he should have been able to hold on to that one without it becoming a risk. But again, not tracking well. Took the shot, blocked it, but at least corralled it quickly when it hit the ice.
Big face-off now for Paramba Sharks. It's a tie-up, and the Wolverines sending it behind the net. West Kings trying to get it out of the zone, but held in by Paramba. Paramba centering pass all the way over to the face-off circle. Shot, that one going wide.
We got 5 West Kings player deep. Nobody on the points there. They gotta spread that out because the center ice area is dangerous for Paramba, and they're missing those men on the backside.
Here come the Wolverines. That shot is blocked. Still with it, though. Sending it in deep. Now it's another race for it. Dion has it. Dion has a lot of speed, but gets it poked. Oh, fantastic move. Shoots, and that one going just wide. Puck staying behind the net. Now it's a wraparound. D'Entremont able to get through. Puck, though, still loose. But a collision right in front of D'Entremont, who has a Pittman, I believe, fell on top of him. Pittman, though, nice enough to go give D'Entremont his glove.
Dion, again, wanting to make something for himself, taking the puck in the defensive zone, trying to one-man it out, lost it, got his pocket picked, got frustrated, started hitting some players. Dion was the man that hit the West Kings player on top of the goalie, which I think brought his mask off and drew the whistle. Here's the replay now. You can see him come back in here in the back, hit the guy, throws them both down on the goalie. Quick whistle when the helmet came off.
Off of the face-off, both teams still trying to fight for control. Top line out for the Parambas Sharks. Semple gets that one over to Newell. Here comes Newell. Newell carrying it up, has some space. Newell shoots, saved by James. The rebound cleared away by the Wolverines. Puck, though, still in West Kings zone. Now Wolverines trying to clear it out. They get it out of the zone, but right back onto the stick of Parambas. Now it's Surratt with it. Surratt, long shot going just wide of Janes, and now Wolverines with it in their own zone, able to clear it out, held in by Goodwin. Goodwin sending it over to Boudreau. Boudreau passing it over to Semple, but has his pocket pick. Goodwin gives it right back to him, but that pass a little bit too hot to handle. Semple, though, able to recover. It's Semple with it, carrying it in. Semple has his stick lifted, and now it's the Wolverines with it. Here comes West Kings. West Kings.
Penalty, delayed penalty.
Here comes the West Kings with it shot right into the breadbasket of D'Entremont, who covers up for the face-off.
Goalie blows, or the referee down here on the offensive end blows a tire when he's trying to blow the whistle. But another penalty by Parambas.
And it's a cross-check being called. That one going against the top line center. That's number 17, Ryan Semple, going in the box for 2 minutes. Going to make the comeback that much harder for Parambas.
That's the problem with you. Get that frustration now. You're trying to generate chances, and the West Kings are taking them away. And that frustration is showing. Cross-checks, bad hits, bad decisions. Putting them in the box again, giving West Kings another chance to get another power play goal.
Face-off, though, won by the Parambas, but can't quite reach to get a clearing attempt. Warner, though, sends it out in front. Poked up back to the point by the Wolverines, who again trying to just get it in deep, keep that puck in the offensive zone. Back up to the point it goes. Wolverines sending it over, back over to the point. At the top of the key, the shot, that one going wide. Still with it are the Wolverines, sending it right back up to the point. West Kings still holding on to it, back over. One-timer saved by D'Entremont, who hangs on for the rebound.
Great movement there. Parambas stuck back in the box as the West Kings move that around the outside of the zone at their leisure. Passes out to the point, back to the side on the wings, making the goalie and the defenders tired by having to track that movement and close down those lanes. West Kings defensively, though, they have to realize that goalie is not trapping rebounds. And they have to have a man out in front of that net because those pucks are landing in there. Parambas picks those up. Those are goals.
Wolverines able to win the face-off. That point shot going high and wide. Newell trying to clear the zone. Newell able to clear it out, up and out. Tried to spring Surratt, but that puck hits one of the Wolverine players. West Kings still with it now. Get it back into the attacking zone. Cross ice over. Can't settle that one down for a shot. Wolverines now being pressed against the boards. Surratt trying to dig that one out. Wolverines come up with it, though. Back up to the point it goes. West Kings sending it right back, passing it around. One-timer into the glove of D'Entremont.
Horrible angle down there, deep in the face-off circle, but still a great shot on a great snipe just over the pads, and he had to dig a great glove shot there.
50 seconds left in the penalty. Parambas down by a goal here late in the third period. 3:49 left. Face-off, won by Parambas. Can't clear the zone, though. Wolverines still with it now, trying to regroup, get that cycle going once again. Wolverines passing it back and forth. That shot goes up and over the net. Now it's the Wolverines with it. West Kings with it along the far board, sending it back up to the point. Back over in the face-off circle. Shot, that one blocked. Wolverines still with it. West Kings still with the puck along the outside, moving it back up to the point. One-timer going towards the net, cleared away by the defender.
That was a dangerous rebound chance there. They passing it right through the center ice, or Parambas cluttering, and that was a great chance. 10 seconds left in this power play.
Wolverines still with it now in the dying seconds. Back to the West Kings. Shot by D'Entremont. Save, rebound, sent towards the net. What a great blocker save by D'Entremont. That was all instinct as D'Entremont's arm was moving before he even saw where that puck was.
That was a great deflection shot put on net. Parambas players trying to tip it and stop it, but just able to slow it down enough for the goalie to track that, knock it down before that was going in.
Face off now, 1 second remaining, and now we're back to even strength. Parambas getting right back on the attack. Give it to Semple, fresh out of the box. Semple now trying to lift that over and feed Surratt, but can't get through. Newell throws a hit afterwards. Warner giving it back to Semple. Semple now with it, but that should have been offside.
Oh,
Semple.
That's a blown offside call.
Carrying it in. Wolverines still with it, but now it's in the attacking zone. It's Warner with it. Warner sending it down to Newell. Newell has that one bounced off, and now it's Pittman with it. Pittman able to clear the zone, and now here comes St. Nicholas. That blown offside call not going to affect anything. St. Nicholas with it now. Trying to carry it in, taking it towards the net. St. Nicholas still pushed off the puck. Both teams fighting for it, and now it's Miguel Dion. Miguel Dion with it, coming up on 2 minutes left in the third. Here comes Miguel Dion. Gets around his man. Still with it is Miguel Dion. Centering pass. No one there to receive it. With it now is Boudreau. Boudreau try to give it over to Goodwin. Puck now into the corner. Now it's the Wolverines with it behind their own net. West Kings still with the puck. Right now in their own zone. Passing it back and forth. Killing off some more time.
2 minutes left in this game. West Kings got control, but a blow. Ooh, that could have cost them.
Pittman fans on it. And now it's Paramba with it again. Paramba looking to go on the counterattack. It's Darcy. Darcy with the puck. Darcy centering pass, no one there to receive it. Both teams now fighting for that puck in the corner, digging along for it. Both teams trying to get that out of there. West Wolverines, you know, they just want to kill off some more time. It's up to the point. It's Darcy with it. Darcy, point shot, can't get through all the bodies. Here come the Wolverines now. West Kings going on the attack, passed up. Here comes the Wolverines, shot, that one goes wide. Puck goes all the way out of the zone, dumped right back in by the Wolverines, offside now. Wolverines need to touch up. Paramba Sharks with it now, carrying it up, it's Darcy. Darcy passes it up to Goodwin. Puck, though, intercepted. Coming up on the final minute of play, that one goes off the glass, and now it's Boudreau with it. Boudreau with less than 1 minute left, gives it over to Dion. Miguel Dion carrying it with the puck, passing it up. Here comes Newell. Newell with it now, carrying through, trying to create some space. D'Entremont headed to the bench. Paramba still with it now, keeping it in the attacking zone. Dumped in by Boudreau. Semple with it now. Semple sends it cross ice. Still with it now. A shot goes through. No one can direct it toward the net. Paramba still with it now with Semple. Semple sending it back over. Another shot. Going wide.
That looked like we went to the blue paint.
Paramba still trying to keep it in. Back out in front. So if it is Newell, a shot. That one can't go through. Puck still loose, and now it's going to be waved, and it's a goal. It's an interference call. I'm not quite sure who's going to be getting it, but it looks like
West Kings is going to the box.
West Kings going to the box. So for the final 23.3 seconds left, Paramba will have an extra man advantage, a two-man advantage with the goalie still pulled.
I expected the timeout to come. This is not a bad penalty to take for West Kings right now. Now you have no icing in effect. They have an empty net. You could just rifle the puck down there and not worry about the puck coming back on an icing and having to take another face-off. You win the face-off, you get control, you take shots, you put that puck long range and no repercussions. And not only on the miss, they have to bring it all the way back. That is just time off the clock. This is not a bad situation.
A huge face-off coming up here right now. A face-off that I think Paramba has to win. If you want a chance to tie this game up late, you need to win this face-off. And here comes out the top line for the Paramba Sharks. Semple, ready to take the face-off, biggest face-off of what might be his high school career. Semple getting ready, face-off win by the Sharks. Sent towards the net, that one going just wide. Puck coming up to the point, Darcy has it now. 15 seconds left, Darcy sending it over to Newell. Newell has it along the outside, sent in behind. Miguel Dion, it's a race for the puck. Coming in, less than 10 seconds left, carrying it up. Centering pass off the post, puck loose to the blue paint. Puck sitting there, shot. Covered by James, 1.6 left. And now there's extra pushing and shoving going on.
That was some dangerous play in the blue paint. That puck was down in a scramble. West Kings players doing the smartest thing. Lay down on the ice. Get in the way. Don't allow anyone to whack that puck in. Now with 1.6 seconds, it looks insurmountable for Paramba to win this faceoff and get a quality chance to tie this up.
They're going to have to win the faceoff cleanly and then immediately shoot that puck. We'll see if they're able to do it.
If I was West Kings at this point, when this face-off drops, I'm slap-shotting it at the other end. I'm not trying to win this back. I am just playing this puck.
You might just want to go for a tie-up in the face-off circle, as I think right now coaches might be trying to see, and more time is added on now. It's 2.4 seconds added back onto the clock. Huge face-off now for Semple. Won by the Wolverines, puck sent towards the net. But the West Kings Wolverines win their first ever Cups Cup with the celebration to begin. So close for the Paramba Sharks, who fall just a little bit late. But that'll do it. The West Kings Wolverines win the 2016-2017 Yarmouth Cooks Cup.
Congratulations to West Kings. They played a great game tonight. Perrenbach came out, tried to play physical, tried to make a presence, but that physical play turned into frustrations, turned into penalties, and gave West Kings their goals to come out on top.
Penalties were the factor. You said it at the beginning of the game, the team that takes the most penalties in the most crucial time are going to be the one to lose, and that was definitely the Perrenbach Sharks. But what a fantastic tournament for Perrenbach, but it's huge heartbreak. You come so far, but you fall just short. But if you're the West Kings Wolverines, congratulations on your school's first ever Cooks Cup win. That's got to feel good.
It's always going to feel good. If it's the first time, if it's the third time, whenever you win, it is special. It is a little bit more special when it is the first time for the school, right? So you've come across, you're that team that made it the first time, and now every team coming after you is trying to live up to this expectation.
Congratulations to both teams for making this fall, but extra special congratulations to the West Kings Wolverines. What a fantastic game that we have been treated to. That will do it for us here in our Cooks Cup coverage. Just to let you know, all these games have been archived on mcmedia.stream, so you can go back, watch it all. Little shout out to if any of the players want to watch what they did on this ice. It's been fantastic to call this game on behalf of myself, CJ Killam, JR Surratt, all of our cameramen during this entire tournament, Quinn Taggart, our producer, and Switcher for every single game in this tournament. It's been fantastic tournament so far, and we hope you come back next time for all of our games covered by MC Media.
Brian Warner. The other All-Star team defenseman from West Kings, number 92, Rylan Moore. And tournament's top scorer, number 8, Dominic Surratt. And the tournament MVP from West Kings, number 28, Owen St. Nicholas. Player of the game from PEB, number 2, Derek Dion. Player of the game for West Kings, number 29, Paul James.
Hello, everybody. So the host committee, the Perrenbach Sharks and the Yarmouth Vikings would like to thank all the teams who came out. Thank you to the champs, West Kings. Great job, guys. Great job. This was a great opportunity to showcase high school hockey, which was lacking a little bit this year, but we came back strong here in Yarmouth. It's nice to see. So, thank you again, and thank you to the fans. Thank you.
I promised you I'd come back on Sunday to do this, so here I am. And I'm sitting up there, I'm walking back and forth, I'm pacing watching this game. And it's, I'm a bundle of nerves, I don't know what you guys are like, but I just want to say it's, from all accounts, been an amazing weekend, and I trust you all had a good time. I heard it was just a lot of hard-fought games with a real spirit, a good spirit about it. And to me, that's what it's all about for high school hockey, and a lot of pride on the line. So eventually, somebody has to come out a winner. So congratulations. First of all, I just want to acknowledge Paramba for a heck of a tournament. Awesome job by you guys. Great. Very close. Hard loss. But again, I just want to not really spend a whole lot of time. Again, the organizers of this, Albert and all of his people around him, did a heck of a job getting the tournament together in such a short fashion. So without any further ado, I'd like to present the this year, the 10th edition of the Cokes Cup. I'd like to present it to West Kings. Congratulations, and I'll pass that over now.
Very good.